F. Scott Fitzgerald once said, "First you take a drink, then the drink takes a drink, and then the drink takes you." A lyrical way to put getting drunk. So how does alcohol actually take a hold of us? No matter what your poison is, booze all contains the same molecule that messes with your mind, ethanol. And that's where the party gets started, or rather slows down. Actually both, it's complicated. Ethanol slows your brain down by binding to two kinds of receptors, those for GABA and NMDA. GABA inhibits your behavior, so when ethanol binds to the GABA receptor, the neural message firing slows down, making you feel more calm, relaxed, and loosening you up. Ethanol blocks NMDA receptors, which makes you feel tired and can interfere with your memory. The more ethanol you have, the less you'll remember, and this is what can cause blackouts. At the same-ish time, ethanol causes your brain to release the stimulants norepinephrine, adrenaline, and cortisol, which hype you up. The more you drink, the higher your heart rate will be. Your airways open up and send more oxygen to your brain, which enhances your senses. You're now more alert to sounds and light. Prime rave conditions, am I right? Also being released in the mix is everybody's favorite feel-good chemical, dopamine, which tells you you're having a good time. Now onto why alcohol might lead you to make some bad decisions. The arrival of ethanol also gums up pathways that keep your brain from getting the energy it needs to operate at full speed. This impairs your thought processes that might lead you to think you're an awesome dancer and make you cut a rug at your office holiday party. Meanwhile, ethanol acts like a bouncer and keeps other hormones out. One left outside is an antidiuretic hormone, which means you feel like you have to pee more often, or perhaps that's from all the water you should be drinking with your booze to keep hydrated. Oh, and other parts of the brain in charge of muscle movement get slowed down as well, so might be to blame for that stumble on your way to the bathroom. After that drink crosses the blood-brain barrier, the functions that keep you alive, like pumping blood through your body, breathing, and body temperature, can go haywire. This is one of the most dangerous ways in which alcohol interferes with your brain. Ethanol can even mess with your body temperature regulator, causing you to feel warmer, which is why you might feel fine when it's below freezing out. Eventually, all these stimulant effects, norepinephrine, adrenaline, cortisol, wear off. But remember that GABA and NMDA we talked about? Their effects have been building up this whole time, meaning you're left weary and forgetful and just generally slower. So when you begin to sober up, you're left feeling pretty tired and out of it. Which is why it's always best to drink in moderation. Alcohol has a unique effect on each of us, so it's a good idea to know your limits. Having a full stomach before drinking will slow down the ethanol absorption through the stomach walls. With an empty stomach, it can take less than a minute for the ethanol to zip through the bloodstream and reach your brain. Fatty foods take longer to digest, which slows down the alcohol absorption. Same thing for sugary mixers like soda or cranberry juice, which is why you'll feel ethanol's effects quicker when you have a mixer of diet soda. So now you know how alcohol can affect you after you toast off this long year. Speaking of which, we'd like to ring in the new year with a special tradition, our annual audience survey. We want to hear what you think about the show. What do you love? What do you want more of? What can be improved? Let us know everything. The link for the survey is in the description below. Happy New Year and thanks for watching.